To another one of my live stream lectures. And before we get started, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and my subscribers, everybody for supporting my channel. My channel is very close to being 4 years old. My channel will be 4 years old June of this year. And I'm also, my channel is very close to reaching its first 300,000 subscribers, and none of that would be possible without all of my supporters. And I don't know if you're a content creator, I don't know if you're aware, but when your channel hits that first 100,000 subscribers, and there's some other stringent requirements you have to meet in terms of YouTube will analyze your channel to make sure you don't have any community strikes, warnings, none of that within the past 365 days. They also analyze and check to make sure all of your content is original, because you got a lot of people violating copyright laws. And once they analyze and do all of that, they award that content creator that silver play button behind me. So that was a tremendous feat. But again, now my channel is very close to reaching 300,000 subscribers. When you hit 1 million subscribers, they award you another play button. I think that's the either the diamond or the gold, I'm not sure. But other than that, let's get on down to business. The focus of this lecture is going to be more of just a reminder for you to mark your calendar for May 4th, 2024, starting at 11. I'm going to do another powerful relational live stream lecture, and the focus of that lecture is going to be how a publishing contract reads between a publisher company and the author. If the viewer is aware, my book title, Awake Financial Freedom, hit all major bookstores well over 2 years ago. I literally had to go through 2 world-renowned publishing companies to get my book published. Page Publishing Company was the first publishing company that published my book into the soft copy version, the ebook version, the Kindle, and all of that. In the latter part of last year, I had to go through another publishing company to get my published book, already published book, published into an audiobook. So now this same powerful book is also available in audiobook. So an Audiobook Network publishing company did the audio version of my Awake Financial Freedom. So one of the things I'm going to talk about on May 4th is I'm going to literally present to the world how an executed contract reads between that publisher and the publishing company. This is literally my executed contract. It's 4 pages long, front and back. My executed contract that I signed in Page Publishing Company signed August the 9th of 2021. This is a legal document. And it's not all about the money, because there's a lot of stipulations in this 4-page contract that I entered into with Page Publishing Company August of 2021. So I'm going to present this because, you may have a desire to publish a book. Some people self-publish, to each his own. If they self-publish, there's not going to be a contract. I will get royalty checks from Page Publishing Company for the rest of my life. So if you are interested in finding out about this body of knowledge right here, tune in May 4th, 2024 at 11 o'clock. And on a separate lecture, because I had to go through a second publishing company, Audiobook Network publishing company, to transform my published book into an audiobook. This is a separate contract with a different publishing company. Now, there are some similarities to these 2 different contracts, but there are a whole lot of differences. And one of those differences is this contract from Audiobook Network is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages long, signed by both parties, Marie Holiday and Audiobook Network. I entered into a contractual agreement with them February the 21st, 2023. It took them 6 months to transform my published work into an audiobook, and it became available October 2023. And I had to spend a lot of time, actually not me, but the publishing company, at a certain phase of publication for my audiobook, they sent me 3 different voices of 3 narrators who had to read areas of my book in the studio. And of those 3 different narrators, I had to select the one I wanted to narrate my book. And I listened to all 3 voices. And I selected the 3rd voice, Patricia Burgos. She's the narrator. She spent hours and weeks and months in the studio transforming my published book into an audiobook. I was sold on her voice tone, her pitch, the clarity. Her voice tone, pitch, and clarity was incongruent with the concept of my book. If you go to Audiobook Network and you see on this audiobook, her name is there too as the narrator. So she would get royalty checks for the rest of her life for narrating this book. So at a different time, I'm going to present to the world on how a contract reads, how my contract reads from Audiobook Network, the publisher, and Marie Holiday. It ain't all about the money, because that's like I just said, this document 7 pages long. And I also get royalty checks from Audiobook Network for the rest of my life. So I got a couple of checks coming every quarter from 2 different major publishing companies, and I turn around and reinvest all that money. That's how you build that generational wealth versus generational poverty. This is real talk, people. And even though they've done with the publishing company, publishing my book, but their hands are still on it because they're tracking my sales by the barcode. Those sales are being tracked. If my books run out in any bookstore, anywhere in the world, the soft version, the publishing company restock those books. So they're monitoring the sales, they're doing ongoing marketing, and most importantly, they're sending me my checks every quarter, and I'm here to tell you. So this is real talk. Some people may choose to self-publish, to each his own. I wanted my stuff banked up by world-renowned publishing companies, and they're actually entertaining. Audiobook Network is ready, really, to move forward to transform my published work into a screenplay. So that's somewhere in the future, but that just goes to show, based off the same manuscript. That same manuscript now has been converted into soft copy, ebook version, Kindle, audiobook, and now they're getting ready to move forward to put this published work into a screenplay, and that would be a separate contract. So you can't get all that when you self-publish. You're not able to get all that. So again, if you want to find out what's going on with that executed contract, tune in for May 4th, 2024. Again, I want to thank all of my supporters. This channel is very close to hitting 300,000 subscribers. The sky's the limit. So that's all I have. Simple fidelity, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.